Hi, welcome to Craft Little Things. This is my second Christmas card. I haven't taken delivery of any new Christmas things really yet, so I'm using retired stuff just for now, which is great because everybody has retired stuff unless you threw it all away, which maybe you shouldn't have done. So I'm starting off with a basic black base, which is a classic sort of 4x6. It was going to be like this because my last one was a landscape, but so this was going to be a portrait, but my sentiment's too big, so it's become a landscape. So yeah, so this is an 8x6 folding scored at 4. So that's 20.3 centimetres by 15.2 centimetres, and then on the long side I've scored it at 10.2 centimetres, and then I'm just going to burnish that. And then I've got two pieces of Whisper White which measure the same, and that is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So that's 14.6 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres, and I'll explain why I've got two in a minute. Then I've got a little bit of silver ribbon, which is from last year. Then I've got a strip of black and a strip of Whisper White, and the black, and I've just punched the ends off with the, I never know, what is it, the pennant punch? I never know what this is called. The triple whatever punch. The black measures 1 1/4 by 4 1/2. So that's 3.2 centimetres by 11.4 centimetres. And the Whisper White measures just very much slightly less, 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. So that's 2.8 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. And then I've just stamped onto that using basic black ink. And I took the stamp from this set. I had a little glitz, and it's this stamp here. It's quite a big stamp. And the reason I did that was because I bought this last year and I never got a chance to use it. Well, very rarely. I think I used it once. So I thought I'm going to use it. My son's just turned up. Oh, he's a handsome boy. I just saw this handsome boy and realised he was mine. How lovely is that when that happens? Yeah, so that's what I did there. And then I'm using a retired set here, which is Serene Snowflakes. And I bought this on resale. The dogs are going to go crazy in a minute when... oh, it looks like he's been shopping. He always brings me nice little treats home, bless him. You watch, I'll said that and he'll go running upstairs with his girlfriend and they'll scoff everything in their room. So I'm going to use this one. These are wooden blocks, of course. And I'm going to just take one of my pieces of Whisper White. The dogs have heard him. So I'm going to be using this snowflake here. And just by chance, I found this snowflake, which was in a Sizzix set. I don't even know what it's called. I did use it last year. I've had it a long time, I've had it years. And it just sort of looks like it's going to fit this die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp with this. Just randomly to make some DSP. I am still using the old black, basic black. This is absolutely stunning, this stamp. You know, sometimes you don't use your old stuff and then you think, why don't I use it? Because it's just so pretty. And what I was going to do I was going to cut some out and put that behind, but I don't think I'm going to now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp a couple, because I've only actually got 2 that are full pieces. So I'm just going to stamp a couple, and then I'm going to see, because I haven't tried this yet, so I'm just going to see if the die cuts those out appropriately. And if it does, you can see all my bits and bobs there. And if it does, then I'm going to stick them onto the card. Let's just see. Oh, and wow, it cuts them out beautifully. That just goes to show you, just because the stamp set, I don't even know if that came with dies or not, but just if it doesn't mean that it's no use to you, because look at that. So what I'm going to do, because what I was going to do originally was cut holes and put them behind, but I'm not going to do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop these on as extras, just overlapping the ones that are already there. Maybe pop one there, maybe just pop one, maybe pop a couple. Oh, I like that. And then my sentiment's going to go along here. I'm going to put it nearly to the edge, put that up there, and then I'm going to pop my ribbon around there. Okay, now what would really make this pop is a silver layer underneath, but for the sparkle bit what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my Wink of Stella if I can get it going. I don't have much joy with Wink of Stella. I don't even know if there's any glitter in there. Oh, there is. So I'm just going to take my Wink of Stella. I mean, I know this is a gold one, but it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to paint it onto this. And because it's in archival ink, I can get away with this. If it was, oh yes, it's starting to really glitter up lovely. If this was in the normal watercolour inks, I wouldn't be able to get away with it. Okay. So that's that. So that's all glittery. Well, subtly glittery. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a gem into the middle there, and I'm going to pop smaller ones into the middle of those ones. Oh, I haven't stuck it down yet. Crazy woman. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to wrap my ribbon around. I'm going to wrap it around twice, because I just want to. Okay, so I'm going to wrap my ribbon around twice. Is that even 3 times? No, that's twice. And I'm going to just secure that with a bit of tape. I usually have a random washi tape on my desk. I lost a stamp yesterday, one of my favourite stamps, you know. It's called, and it says Enjoy. It's from Bella and Friends. And I lost it because I lost it because my little dog found it on the floor and decided that it might be quite nice to eat. And so she ate it. Well, she didn't eat it, she chewed, it was on a wooden block and she chewed it off the wooden block. So I'm just going to wrap this around twice. Just want to get that. I don't know if to let it cross over or will it look like I've done it by accident or on purpose? That's the question. Yeah, I'm going to let it just cross over. I know it sounds crazy, but just silly things like this, just daring to let my ribbon cross over, and I wouldn't have done these at all a year ago. I'd have just been so intimidated by even trying to do anything unusual. It's not even that unusual, is it? It's just a bit of ribbon on. It's not straight. You know, I don't like things that are straight and symmetrical normally, so yeah. Right, so I'm just going to pop that on because I'm happy with that. And then the glue is going to help that to stick. And that helps secure the ribbon as well. I did think of actually the ribbon, the washi tape that I've just used. I did think of popping that on behind it because it's so pretty. And then I'm just going to pop some little gems on. I'm not going to pop one there because you're not going to see that anyway. I'm going to pop one in the centre of all the others. I might pop a big one there where that overlaps. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella again. I'm just going to go over this. If you've not used Wink of Stella before, it just gives you a very subtle shimmer. It's almost like a shimmery lip gloss. And then I am going to stick it down completely. You can see I've already made a mistake on the back. So I'm going to stick it down completely so that that's not showing through at all. Why does Tombow act like it's empty when it's not? Use my bone holder. And then I'm going to use dimensionals just to stick that onto the back. But before I do that, I'm going to stick these on. So I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals, you don't need tons. just going to pop that there, and then I'm going to put that across there. And what I'm going to do, I just want it to miss that gem there. I'm just going to use the edging here of this, of my dimensionals, because I may as well rather than waste it. I'm just going to put that across there. And put that across there. Just pull that off. And then I'm just going to pop just underneath there, just over the top of there. Oops. I think it's a little bit, doesn't matter now, but it was a little bit underneath. And there we have it. That's my second, oh, the sunset's coming in, you can see everything's starting to turn a bit orange. That's my second offering as a Christmas card, and like I said, that's using retired products. I think even the basic gems are retired now as well. Might want to stick a couple on there as well, because it's a little bit sparse. So I'm just going to pop a couple. 2 or 3 on there. Straight. That's better. I like that. I love monotone. That's gorgeous. That is very me, that card. I love that. So have fun making some whatever you're making. Seeing if you can be a little bit inspired by anything I've done today. And I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.